Welcome, my dear students. Today we want to revise Unit 1 and Unit 2. Unit 1 was about ratio and Unit 2 is about proportion. Okay, let's start our revision by solving some exercises. Exercise number 1, choose the correct answer. The first one, 7 over 13 equal x over 52. Then x equal. What can we do to get the value of x? In this case, as we said before, we will use cross product. We will multiply 52 times 7, then divide the result by 13. Okay, so as you can see here, we will multiply 52 times 7, then divided by 13. The result will be 28. Okay, so I'll choose 28. Number 2, 43 days equal how many weeks? We all know that 1 week equal 7 days. So 43 days, we will divide 43 over 7. The result will be approximately 6.14. So it's equal approximately 6 weeks. Number 3, 1 over 2 or half equal? Yes, equal 0.5. Number 4, 300 grams to 1.5 kilograms. I want to simplify. Here we have 300 grams and 1.5 kilograms means 1.5 times 1000 or 1500 grams. So we have a ratio between 300 and 1500. The first step, we can divide by 100 because we have two zeros here and here. It will become 3 to 15. 3 to 15 we can divide by 3, so it will be 1 to 5. 3 divided by 3 equal 1. 15 divided by 3 equal 5. So the result is 1 to 5. We will choose 1 to 5. Okay. Number 5, 100 grams of chocolate gives 300 calories. Then 30 grams give how many calories? This is also a proportion exercise or proportion problem. So we can write 100 grams, 100 over 300 equal 30 grams over x. Okay, so I write 100, we said before, 100 grams gives 300 calories. So 30 grams, how many calories? We don't know. Okay, so we will multiply, also use cross product and multiply 300 times 30, then divide by 100. Okay, the result will be 90. The next exercise, complete the ratio. What is the ratio? We studied before. What do we mean by ratio? We said that, yes, the ratio is a way for comparing between two similar quantities of the same units using division. Okay, number 2, the rate. Yes, it's the ratio between two quantities, but in this case from different kind, and it has a unit. The unit of the rate is the unit of the first quantity per each unit of the second quantity. Okay. The proportion. The proportion is the equality of two or more ratios. If you have two or more equal ratios, this is the proportion. Drawing scale is drawing length over real length, or drawing length divided by real length. Okay, 20% of 300. How to calculate the percentage of a number? Multiply the percentage by this number. So I multiply 300 times 20 over 100. We said before 20% means 20 over 100. The result will be 60. So 20% of 300 is 60. Okay. If the buying price is 5,000 and the selling price 5,650, then the profit means selling price minus buying price, so it will be 650. Okay, and the percentage of a profit, it means profit over buying price times 100. So profit 650 over 5,000 times 100, the result will be 13%. So we have 13% profit. The next exercise, write in the simplest form each of the following. The first one is 2.25 fidans and 16 carats. We said before, ratio, they should have the same unit. So I'll convert from fidans to carat. We all know that 1 fidan equal 24 carats. So I'll multiply 2.25 times 24. The result will be 54 carats. Now let's make the ratio. 54 to 16, I can divide by 2. It will be 27 to 8, and this is the simplest form. The second one, 1.25 piastres, 125 piastres at 5 pounds. Yes, they are different units, so I should convert pounds to piastres. So 5 pounds equal 500 piastres. Then we have 125 to 500. By simplifying this ratio, it will be 1 to 4. Okay. A factory produces 5,000 juice cans in 8 hours. Find the production rate per hour. Rate, we will divide, yes. So the production rate per hour equal 5,000 divided by 8. That's all. Equals 625 juice can per hour. The unit is the unit of the first quantity per 1 unit of the second quantity. In an exam of math, the ratio among the weak pupils to those who exceed to excellent pupils was 1 to 4 to 1. If the number of pupils was 30, so here the total number of pupils, 30, the ratio is 1 to 4 to 1. Find the number of each group. It's very easy. At first, we have weak, succeed, and excellent pupils. Also, we have the summation. Okay, the ratio is 1 to 4 to 1, so I write 1 to 4 to 1. The summation of ratios is 6. 1 plus 4 plus 1 is 6. But the real summation is 30. So I write here 30. Then I'll calculate the value of one part, which equal to the real summation over the ratio summation. So 30 divided by 6 equal 5. Now I want to calculate the number of each group. At first, the weak and excellent pupils are the same because they have the same ratio, 1 and 1. So I'll multiply 5 times 1. It means the number of weak pupils and the number of excellent pupils, each is 5 pupils. Okay. Let's move to the number of pupils who succeed. Will be 5 times 4 equal 20 pupils. Okay, 20 pupils. So you have 20, 5 and 5 equal 30. The next exercise, a map is drawn by scale 1 to 200,000. If the real distance between two cities is 48 km, find the distance between them on the map. Okay, the distance on the map, it means the drawing length. Okay, and also the distance on the map should be by centimeters, not kilometers. So I'll convert 48 kilometers to centimeters by multiplying by 100,000. So 48 kilometers, this is the first step. I'll multiply it by 100,000 to get the real length in centimeters. 4,800,000. Now I want to calculate the drawing length. We said before, drawing length equal real length times drawing scale. So we will multiply, this is the drawing scale, 1 over 200,000, multiplied by the real length, 4,800,000. The result will be 24 centimeters. So the distance between the two cities on the map is 24 centimeters. The ratio between the length and width of a rectangle is 9:5 and its perimeter is 56. Now we have the perimeter, we have the ratio between length and width. Find the length and the width, then calculate the area. Don't forget to calculate the area. Okay, let's start step by step. We have the ratio, but we don't have the summation. But we all know that length plus width, or the summation, equal perimeter over 2. So length plus width equal perimeter over 2. Length 9 and width is 5. This is the ratio. But the perimeter is 56, so I'll divide 56 by 2. The result will be 28 meters. So the summation is 28 meters. Now we can write the ratio between them, length to width to summation. Length to width 9:5. So the summation of ratios 9 plus 5 equal 14. Okay. Now the real summation is 28. Okay. So let's calculate the length and the width. Value of each part, or value of one part, will be the real divided by the ratio. So 28 divided by 14 is 2. Now I can calculate the length and width. 2 times 9, this is the length. 2 times 5, this is the width. So the length will be 18 meters and the width will be 10 meters. How to calculate the area? Area of rectangle equal length times width. So I'll multiply 18 by 10 equal 180 meters square. Okay. The last exercise we have today, the cost price of a set of appliances is £60,000 and it's sold at 12% profit. The profit was 12%. Find the selling price. We have buying price, profit, selling price. Here we have the cost price and profit and selling price. So we will write cost price, profit, selling price, and we will put a base of 100. If the cost price was 100, the profit 12, then the selling price will be 100 plus 12. Okay, so if the cost price was 100, the profit 12, I'll add 100 plus 12 to get the selling price, 112. But the cost price is 60,000, so I write 60,000. And you don't know the selling price. So I'll use cross product. I'll multiply 6,000 by 112, then divide by 100. Okay, so the selling price will be 60,000 times 112 over 100. It will be 67,200 pounds. So the selling price should be 67,200 to get the profit of 12%. Okay, that's all about our revision today. Try to solve more and more exercises. Next session we will revise Unit 3 and Unit 4. Thank you very much for watching and goodbye.